Testing the sound. 1, 2, 3. Making sure. It says we're live there. One, two, three. I'm just making sure I can hear it using my phone real quick. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. Testing sound. 1, 2, 3. Anything coming through? It says I have sound here, but let's make sure. There. Okay. Looks like we're good there. All right. Well, we may as well jump right into it. So, where's the game go? There it is. Let's make sure it pops up there. Perfect. So last time I started playing Magic the Gathering again, and I was playing a deck with Moonshadow, Mono-Black, and I hadn't really, looked at Lorwyn much, and don't know much about all the cards that were in there, but I really liked playing the Moonshadow deck. I played Mono-Black, but I kind of want to experiment. I played a little bit, not on stream, but really not much, because work, school, not doing that. Kids' school, managing that and everything. Just work and life made it difficult to get that all figured out. I'm just sharing this with a friend who asked me to let him know when I went live next, so I'm just posting that real quick for him so that he's aware. And then we'll get right to... I kind of started tinkering with a Rakdos, so black and red Moonshadow deck. I don't think it's good. I think the mono black one I have is still better. There's still things I need to do with that. So let me just post this for my friend so that he knows, because he asked. Probably won't be able to make it, but that's okay. Excuse me. Ooh. We're just making sure we're dotting the T's and crossing the I's real quick while I get these all shared and all the places that people ask me to share. We'll see if any of our friends make it in today. Cool. Alright, that's all I need to do. So I'll show you kind of what... Oh, we've got a pack to open. Let's just grab that real quick. See if we found any toys from Moonshadow in here. At the beginning of your main phase, or first main phase, you may blight one if you do create a treasure token. Okay, that doesn't really work with Moonshadow. This is find a basic land when it enters. Anti-sentence. So target opponent reveals their hand, you choose an armed permanent card from it, they discard it, or make something weaker, and a sorcery. That's not helping us either. So, because I was thinking black and red works really good with getting permanents into the graveyard. Maybe fear of missing out, but I don't think we'd get delirium since we want to put permanents in the graveyard. Another option I was thinking was black and green, Golgari. Go with something like, here, let's just start tooling around a little bit while we think this through. First, we're just going to go ahead and do standard. Moonshadow. 4 of those, because that's what we're building around. Let's see. Insidious Roots, maybe? Let me read that one again. Whenever one or more creature cards leave your graveyard. Okay, that works pretty well with Bloodghast. So I'm just going to throw these in for now. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. Bloodghast is awesome. How many rares do I have? I have 3 left. Bloodghast is good enough that I'm willing to spend that. So we'll drop that in there, which also means that Forsaken is a good one. We also liked what's that fairy? It's like Dream something. Oop, if I can type. Oh, let's just do this. There it is. Dream Thief. Fairy Dream Thief. But what else can we do with this? Just kind of thinking out loud. We want to put things into the grid, so surveil lands. So let's go ahead and actually just type surveil. This is probably going to be pretty good. This is great. We don't need that. When this enchantment enters, each opponent loses 2, you gain 2. We don't have any dragons yet, but that's a possibility. Wretched Doll, no. Any attacks, no. Dire Sight. Surveil 2, draw 2, lose 2. Sorcery. It's interesting. But what we want are permanents. Right now, all of the... actually, one that I know we want is Bitter Triumph. So we can discard a card with it to put a permanent in the graveyard. And that will work really well. But let's go back to searching Surveil. And I haven't looked up anyone else's decks around this. I saw one guy playing Moonshadow, just Mono-Black. It was pretty similar to mine. For some differences that I don't remember. When this creature enters or dies, Surveil 1. Yeah, Rubble Belt. Actually, this one's really good with Insidious Roots. Let's see. Global Envoy of the Bog. I don't know this card. For a creature control, attacks 1. It's 5 mana. That's just too much for what we're doing. Sorcery. Surveil 2. Whoop. Surveil 2. Gain 2. It was cast from a graveyard, exiled, and put it transformed on the battlefield. Finality counter. It's 4/4. Reveal the top of its permanent. Put it in your hand. Add green. That's interesting. It's only 2. We'll throw. I've only got 2 of them anyway, so we're gonna throw 2 in there for now. It may or may not make the cut. Enters tapped unless you control an island or a swamp. No, we don't need that. White, black, blue, black. Let's see. Red, black. I've only got 1 of you. That's interesting. That's okay. Anything else? Oh, we can also add colorless. So let's go ahead and grab you. Let's do 4 of you. Surveil. Now what else can we do? We can discard. Let's go back to black-green. We want to discard ourselves. Hey. We don't have any legendary creatures though, so that's not going to help us right now. That makes them discard. That makes them discard, them discard, them discard. Them. Most of these are going to do that. Up 2 creature cards from your graveyard. Interesting. This could help us. I know we're at 64 cards. We're just throwing stuff in. We'll trim accordingly later. Souls of the Lost is actually really good. Let's see. I'm just going to hit apply styles. I'll see a stick twister. Beginning of your end stuff if you're there. Okay, we have a lot of creatures, enchantments, I think, and we could probably get Delirium, but that's not the main focus. Opponent. Discard 2. Sorry, I'm just kind of reading quickly. Oh, I think I went a little too far. No, I didn't. So, job select. No, let's see. That card is mean, but it's kind of expensive for what we're doing. Spell costs 2 less to cast if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell is warped. Makes them discard. That's not what we're trying to do. Target opponent discards when this creature. Each player discards. If you discard it, oh, but it's 4. We don't want that. We're trying to stay cheap. Let's play a game. Now choose 1 or more. 4. We're trying to stay. Oh, wait, we want Sephiroth. Okay, back to discard. Like, we're at 74 cards right now. This is not optimized. I'm going to be cutting and changing quite a bit. But this was just to figure things out for now. When this creature enters target one unless they sacrifice. Nope, that's not helping us. Aclazotz is not helping us. Nope. This creature. Oh. Huh. How would we get it out of the graveyard? I don't really have a way to do that. Oh, that's right. Overlord of the something. Bailmark. We're at 78 cards now. Not everything's gonna make the cut. That's okay. So discard. I can spell. Let's see what else we can find. I'm trying to think if there's anything I know off the top of my head. We're just gonna jump back to where we were. Anything in green? Mana Dork with funny stuff. Mill 7. Except, no, that's not what we want to do. Altenac, thrice called. No, we don't need that. Those are not the colors we're playing in. Red, white. Okay. I think this is at least a good starting point. We're going to do that. Whoa, what are you doing down there? Weird. Okay. This, we're going to... Hey, Mute. I'm watching you on my work. I'm doing all right, not ISO. Really appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. Oh, glad you're at work. Hope you're having a good time there. How's your... Was your knee, I think? If I remember right. But I do appreciate you stopping by. I'm just building a deck. It's probably not going to be great. I'm just kind of tinkering with stuff right now. Let's see. I don't think we need 4 Gorehounds. We're going to drop that to 2. This guy is pretty good with Insidious Roots for a lot of reasons. We're going to drop this to 3. And we're going to, let's see, we're at 19, 20, 24 lands. We're going to actually go to 23 for now. Oh, we're going to get a different land. Fabled Passage is really good in this, actually. Oh, grab that from here. I don't know why it's doing that, but that's odd. Can you go up here? Okay. He's okay now. Working gas station. Kind of chill today? Hey, we'll take a chill day when we can get it. So, I mean, it's not that often, right? So when it does happen, awesome. Let's see. We do need some removal. This is like our only removal. Don't know how good this one is here. It does have casting it from a graveyard, but it's a sorcery. So would that trigger? We're gonna drop this one. 4, 8. Let's see, 18. Are we at 26? We're at 27 lands. Yeah, I miscounted. So we can drop 1, 2. That's 24, and we're gonna drop one of the surveil lands from here because we have another one right there. Okay, so we need to cut 13 cards. We're not dropping any of you. We're gonna drop one of you. Oh, we didn't grab the timeline color. I actually should get that. So we're gonna drop 2 of you. I don't know if we want this one that much. We're gonna drop that. We're gonna drop it all together. Okay, you're good. I don't have that many of you. I've only got 3, so that's fine. Switch that for now. Sephiroth. Great. I'm gonna just change this to 2, and we're gonna go grab the color because he can come out of the graveyard, which is mean. There you are. We need to drop 7 cards. We can do it. We're actually going to drop to 1 of you. We need the removal. Bloodghast is just great. I'm going to drop this guy altogether. I don't know if Insidious Roots is actually... We're almost in Mono-Black, actually. I'm just seeing that now. Here I was thinking I would build something. Let's just look at green for a second and see if any say discard. Nope. What about Surveil? Ones we already cut. I'm gonna just search Graveyard on these now. See if anything jumps out at me. Huh. Ooh, actually that's pretty good. And it's uncommon, so that's not hard to get in there. Let's see. I'm just kind of glancing over these real quick. A lot of Delirium cards. We don't need Undergrowth Recon. We're not going to be putting that many lands into the graveyard. Probably a few, but hopefully not too many, especially since we have only a few. We're getting into these high mana value cards here. What are you? When X Death enters, you gain 3 life. Transform into number of permanent cards in your graveyard. Interesting. I don't know about that one though. Honest Rutstein is fun. Deadly Brew actually might be pretty good in this. It's a little bit of green. I don't know why it's freaking out on that, so we're just gonna do that. Okay, it's just freaking out. So we're gonna drop the Gorehound for now, as well as, you know what, I'm gonna drop Soul of the Lost altogether. We've got a little bit more removal now. And I don't have them yet. Okay, we're testing out black and green with this. Moonshadow, black, green. Okay. Let's give it a shot. What have we got to lose? So every month in this game, the rankings kind of reset. And I didn't play very much last month, so I've been dropped back down to bronze. So we're gonna try this. I don't know if it's good. I'm sure people have built better. This is kind of just to test the waters, see what we got kind of thing. Because why not? We're here to have fun. Okay, that is a hand we can keep. They're starting. Hey, Oppa's here! Okay, Llanowar Elves, scary card to see. That immediate ramp on mana. But let's see what else we can do. Oh, not ISL. If you're still here, I know you sent me a message on... I'm blanking on the social media thing. I don't check Instagram. I don't check that very often. I remember seeing the notification going, I need to check that, and totally forgot until I just saw your name now. I will check it soon. So let's play this. So we get... That's perfect. That's what we want to see go down. And then we're going to do this. And we're going to do another swamp. No reason to tell them what we've got yet. Now we're going to do green 2. Now we've already got a 3/3 and a 1/1, so. But I will check that message as soon as I can. So that's the one we were looking at and chose not to put in here. They're just putting big stuff in the graveyard. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna do this. 4x4. this. That way we have a sacrifice outlet if we need it. They have a lot of mana. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a Badger Cup. That's a big interest card to see, because that means they have a lot more mana. Because now this adds additional mana whenever they tap a creature. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana that they have available right now. After already spending 2. So things might get nutty. So that's 4 mana they've got open in green. Double the power of target creature you control. Okay, that's not the worst thing. Whenever land enters, okay. I've only played 2. They've gone past it. Okay, so they're doubling him. So he's an 8/4. Are they going to be able to give him trample? He's going to make it into a 6th because they're going to gain. Was this cast from the graveyard? No, I don't think it was. No, it wasn't yet. They did put this in the graveyard. Okay. They're going to swing. They should. That's fine. 8 is not lethal. No blocks. Yeah, I know. Now it's going to be 16, so that's painful. I should have blocked. Whoops. We're down to 4. Big trouble ahead. We're going to go ahead and just... Hey, that's handy. Grab land. Pew. Let's see. If we had gotten... There's a few things that would have helped us more than what we have in hand. So we're going to just drop Muse so we have another body in the way. Drop this. Swing in the air. Are we dead? More? Yeah, oh yeah. No, we are absolutely dead. I should have read this. Where'd he go? So it doesn't have the 4/4, but these are all really big now. Now he's playing lands from his graveyard. Yeah, we're super toast. He wins. Yeah, because that's 12. I just physically don't have the body to block that much damage coming through. Pass. Yep, as expected. Let's go to blockers. Just do this. Try and soak up as much as we can. He's already won. Because we can't get big enough to block all of it. Like, literally, we can't. So, I'm just gonna do this one. Bloodghast would have been fun to have earlier. And then that's all. Yeah, he wins. Good game. Okay. I didn't draw any removal either, which would have been real helpful. But Badger Mole Cub is one of those cards right now where people are like, that thing's a problem. So, but yes, such is life. So, yes, very dead. Let's give the deck another shot. I know my Mono-Black one is probably objectively better than this, but we're tinkering. We're low in the rankings anyway. This is where it's fun to experiment and try out stuff and learn. So, may as well keep going. Let's see what we can find. Okay. They're starting. Forest. Well, this looks familiar. Well, that's blue instead. Badger Mole Cub! Where have you been? Nope, we're not blocking. Okay, let's hope there's a permanent on top. There is. That goes down. And then this is bigger. A bunch of permanents. Let's grab Moonshadow out. Swing for 3. What are you? We play land. That's good for us. We don't have a Bloodghast in there, do we? No. So what we're gonna do... reply when there are no customers, but still watching, listening. Need it again for collab. That would be fun. Yeah. No, I'm having a good time playing the game too. So we're gonna drop this. I'm just gonna swing again. We're setting things up. Hopefully the Insidious Roots helps us on the next turn when we bring timeline color out. That's a bit problematic. That's definitely a problem. Ooh boy, that's a big fella. That is, 2 of those is really bad news for us, honestly. Just focus for 2. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Get a little bigger. Let me grab black. Okay. I should have played this first. What are you gonna do? He's got that 4/6 there. Just problem. What we're gonna do is just tank some stuff. So. That means a land's coming in. He's just gonna have so many bodies in the way for us to swing through that it's gonna be very difficult for us to get the damage we want. I didn't misplay this. If I had played this before doing the land thing, it would have been a 2/2 instead of a 1/1, but what do you do? Oh. I hate this one. Well, I hate when other people have it. Whoa! Okay, I need removal. Because that needs to die. Because now, at the beginning of combat, each turn, all the stuff is just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So, it's getting kind of lost. We have so lost this game. Yeah. You win, buddy. Do we stick around to watch this happen to us? Yep, bye. We lose. It's just, what do you do against that if you have no removal hand? So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the deck list and add some more removal, because apparently I can't draw it to save my life. Because we need to be able to kill their creatures. And right now I can't. Let's see. We have some. I just haven't. We have 1, 2, 3, 6 removal spells. So let's go ahead and grab. I think it's called something Hex. There it is. Requiring Hex. So what hasn't helped us? This hasn't even shown up. So we're just going to drop you and you. Honestly, I don't think this is. Let's just try it like that. So now we have a little bit more removal to help us get rid of problems like the Badgermole Cup. Because that thing's a beast. Oh, wait, hold on, I haven't even looked at the goals. Red or green wins. Well, we'll cast 1 or 2 movement spells, hopefully. Let's see how we do this time. Golgari Leprechaun. Okay. Okay. Sure, that's capable. Let's drop this. Minor down. Next turn we'll drop this to be able to bring out the color. White and blue, huh? We're gonna deal with control. Okay. we want to get in damage fast. Let's go ahead and do another one. You gonna counter it? Because it's fine if it's in the graveyard. Okay, the question is, oh, hi. That's dead. Are you 3 to cast? You are. That's rude. Okay. We really need a Moonshadow. Okay. Let's discard a card. Should have done that before playing the land, but what do you do? Is he gonna counter it? No! Aang is dead! So that's at least something. Okay, so Warp is considered casting because it wouldn't let me do that too. Now I'm going to tap that and make it so I can't use it for a turn. Blue and white. Not my thing. I get it. I understand why people like playing it. I get it. Yeah, that's something. Friend. You can go to the graveyard. That's fine. I'm gonna just hard cast you and get a 5/5 on the board. Let's get Moonshadow out. Now you have a real big body to swing into. That's at least something. That's just rude, whatever that was. What if I did this again? Pentakill. Yeah, no kidding. It was just, it basically said, hey, everything you had is gone for now, so let's bring you out. And now he's going to tap it, make it so it can't block. Blue and white, man. This is what they do. And this just makes things harder. What I need is blockers. Desperately. I don't have them. Jeez. I've absolutely lost this one. Yep. We lose. Goodbye. There's nothing I can do. There's not even a way to play that differently. He just had me locked out, basically. That's what blue and white does. That's why nobody likes them. Well, obviously people like them. I just disagree. This. Have a creature you control deal non-combat damage to a creature you don't control. Okay. There's achievements in the game. I just saw that one since it's close, but I don't think this black-green deck is the best one out there. I think my mono-black one is better, but we're having fun. Look at that guy, the Golgari Leprechaun. What's he doing playing white and blue? Oh, that's not a keepable hand, because this is not the color we need things to be. So we are going to mulligan. That's better. We're going to put you to the bottom, because that's a cool card back. Oh. Gross. If this card is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. If you would gain life, gain that much life plus 1 instead. As long as you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total, your creatures are bigger. Let's hope that you keep this right away. Okay. That's a problem. It's going to swing in for 2, a block. Do this. Hopefully there's a permanent on top. There is. Down you go. Makes that bigger. Gets this down. Not swinging. Now he's going to gain 4 life. Ugh. Okay. So what we're going to do is force. I'm going to sacrifice. I'm going to sacrifice this. What are you going to sacrifice? Put that back here. Gets bigger. Can't deal with... These are flying anyway, so it can't be held back to block. So... But we did weaken his life, so he doesn't have this bonus right now, so we won't take as much damage. Unless he does something to gain 2 life before he swings. Let's see what happens. Thinking. Laser soldier. Okay. Now he's got 2 of them. That's a problem. So what we're gonna do... we are going to kill this one by discarding this, which allows us to bring them both back. And then we'll bring his life total down a little bit, so that now it's a 1-1 again. We're staying alive as best we can. He's down to 1 card in hand. Hey! First win with the deck. Deadly Brew is what saved us there. So we're 1-4 with the deck. This is technically a new iteration, so it's 1-1, but overall. Alright. Gotta win. See if we can get another. But not sure what we'll come up with. This deck seems decent enough. I'm sure there's better ways to build this. Yeah, we can work with that. Get Moonshadow out. And if we draw a green land, we'll play... Or we can Surveil twice. That's fun with Moonshadow out. Yep, down you go. And again. That's permanent on top, please. Down we go. Dangerous, I know, but we're swinging for 3 on turn 2. Hey, look at that. So we're gonna do this. On fairies, huh? Let's bring you back. Swing for 6. You gonna kill something? He's been holding up. Yeah. Oh no. He's gonna get something. So he's gonna make this. That's fine. Actually, that's more than fine. Digging the music in this game. I usually play on my phone, so I don't hear the music that often, especially since I'm at work just under the desk. But getting to hear it when I play now. If you want me to discard stuff, that's fine by me. Deadly Brew's the wrong one. He should make me discard Bitter Triumph right now. Because I don't have any green mana anyway. So I can't even cast it. That was the wrong card to make me get rid of Buddy. Because now we can do this. Discard a card. Drop that down. Make ours into a 7/7. Get rid of his blocker. Unless he counters. But we're still okay because we can swing for 7. And we have a 5/5 on the way. If you don't put another body on the field, you are dead. I mean, there's stuff he can still do. Let's see. Let's just just go for it right away and see if he puts a blocker in the way. He might have something where he can play it quick. Yep. He's gonna bounce it back to my hand, which is rude. That's okay. We'll just play both of them. Because they have menace, so they're still much harder to block. He's at 5 life. I'm at 20. It's a long way for him to go right now. Yeah, you don't want to swing. This? Is he going to counter it? Nope. Ooh. Let's bring this one. Okay. I'm not swinging yet, though, so we're going to do this. Some heartache. So we almost have a 5/5 as well. So this guy, see how he has that 1 on him? When they enter, it has these counters on them. As soon as they're gone, it's a 5/5 creature. Yep, I lost 1 life, but... Okay. Not the thing we need right now, but we can do this. We'll lose 1 life to draw a card. That is phenomenal, actually. Yep, that might have just won us the game. That was the draw we wanted. Okay, so he has 3 blockers. We'll make him do the math. He might have 4 blockers. That's okay. Yeah. Rude. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Oh, he had 2 of them. I've never seen that card before, honestly. Okay. So we're gonna make sure we kill. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is still getting through. Oh, nope, he found it. He's still alive. That one dies. That one dies. And yes, I had a bunch of creatures die, but this didn't. And now that's a 5/5 that he has to deal with, and he's at 2. I'm at 16. What you got? Because I am swinging. That's fine. We're each going to sack a creature. Look who's back. Okay, so this shouldn't swing, but that should. And both of these will, because... Let's bring out... Where's... Oh, he's an avatar! I didn't even realize that, so I can't pick him. Interesting. We'll bring Moonshadow up. Yep, that makes sense. Also makes sense. Still puts him at 2. And I'm at 16. Okay. Let's do this. This. We don't need the land. Makes Moonshadow bigger. Force him to block in a weird way. Oh? Let's get another Moonshadow back. We're gonna drop another flash. Yeah. Okay? That's okay. We're still putting pressure on him every turn. So, there you go. Makes sense. Rid of a couple things. So, and hey, Desert Blue. Hey, I'm thrilled to see you here. I really appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. So, you don't have to know anything, just know they're fun. So, ooh, that's a good card for me to find. He has haste. Make blocking real awkward for you, buddy. Because we might draw a land, we do not, but that's okay. So now we probably won here. So we're gonna grab Moonshadow again. Because now that's a 3/3, gets a little bit bigger, and we're swinging all over the place. Now he has to do the math on what you can and can't block. Okay. We're still okay. He's fighting for it. I'm keeping the pressure on him, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, that's still game. We got. Hey, now we're 2 and 3 with this deck, but I did rebuild it, and now we're 1 and 2. 6 a.m. You just you posted your latest. Okay, I'm sure I'll be checking it out soon. So 6 a.m. is very different time zone from me. It's almost 11 at night for me. So you're on the other side of the world from me. But I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi and enjoying your morning with me. So I am playing Magic the Gathering. I'm decent at the game. I play with people in real life who are much better than me, which makes me get better. So I like playing against people that kick my trash, so to speak, right? So, only way to learn. Let's get some bodies on the floor. Red, white, and blue is this guy's color. So let's go ahead and do this so we can see what's on the top. We don't need that right now. But we'll start poking him. We all start somewhere, yeah. And hey, the only way to get good at something is by being terrible at it at the start, right? Oh no, that's not a card I want to see. That's a real problem for me. I should have seen that when he got rid of it. So that is actually a big problem for this deck. So we are going to swing. We're just going to put a bunch of little things on the board in his way. Okay. Red, white, blue. What would he be trying to do with this deck? It's not playing cards. That's okay. We need another black. Swing. And we are not going to sacrifice with this. Graveyard. About making animated videos? Yeah, I haven't done a lot of, when I make videos, I usually use stock stuff. It's free to use. Nuts. That's painful. Just wipe the board and we'll all start over, right, buddy? What if I had 2 of these? But, yeah, like, I'd say 98% of the videos I make use free to use footage that's already out there that other people have given permission to use, like Pexels.com, Pixabay, Canva. Boy, he's playing just kill all the stuff. Land it is. Let's just make this as big of a problem as we can for him to deal with. We'll leave that on top because it's a creature and I don't have any other creatures in hand. See what he does. Let's do this first. Just in case he blows it up. Okay, he doesn't. He's hurting. He's a sorcery, but... Sorry, I'm just scratching my eye. Oh, he hurt me. Okay, game 3. Yeah, we're gonna pay it. Because we want bodies on the floor. Do you have another destroy the creature thing? Looks like you do, because you turn. So he's killing something and bouncing something else. Okay. Why would you... This is the card to kill, not the other one. Well, doesn't go in the graveyard anyway. Bodies on the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yes. Agreed. Let's do... this. Nope. I can for kill creature 1. Actually, let's just drop this. Don't have anything to sacrifice. Doesn't count as a death. It doesn't trigger Sephiroth because it exiles it instead. And now Sephiroth is dead. That's why he did it. Well, now we just hope we keep drawing creatures. We need creatures. Don't need land. This card just basically shuts down my deck. I just have to keep hitting them as hard as I can. As often as I can, which is not very often with beings like this. Let's bounce my land. Okay. We're just gonna get rid of at least one creature. All bodies on the floor. Hey, yeah, go play with the dogs. That is a better thing to do than hanging out with me for sure. So go have fun, and I'll catch you next time. My wife says I'm too loud. I probably am. That can stay on top. Gonna keep killing stuff. I don't know why I wouldn't do that. They need out? Oh yeah. Yeah. Let the dogs out. Was it you who let the dogs out? Desert Blue? I probably lost this game. Shutting down the graveyard just kind of nukes me, really, to be honest. But we're just gonna keep swinging. White and blue, man. White and blue. Can we get another creature off the top? We don't, but we can kill this. What'd you get? Land. Okay. How many do you have left? 28. I have 36. See you, Desert Blue. I won't keep you. Hey, hard cast that. Go straight to the graveyard, which really sucks right now. It's, you know. We're trying to pass lands, that can stay on top. Make it into a 7/7. Make it a big, big problem for him to deal with. I've got 31 cards left. Yep, as expected. Let's start poking him for 1 and see if that... It won't. I've lost this game. But I'm gonna make him do the thing that gets it done. He's got 24 cards left. I've got 30. Let's see who runs out. He won't. He'll draw some big creature at the end. Finally play it. Oh boy. He's going to look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Excuse me, and picks 2. Got a lot of cards in exile. Bounces. Hurts me. I'm so toast. But I recognize it. I should plug in my phone. Moonshadow is completely useless right now. I'm at 9. Yeah, I can stay. It's a card I haven't seen before. Bounce, hurt, kill. Yeah, I'm so dead. Like this card right here is like one of the worst matchups for this card. Okay, now they've absolutely won. So we're not gonna let them swim because white and blue annoys me. No, it's because there was a chance up until that turn, and then there was nothing I could do. So now we are 4 and 2 with this deck. Technically 2 and 2 from the last time we changed it, but we'll give it another shot. Not Rick Astley. The brilliant. Wonder if this guy's gonna be playing blue, white, and red. Or just blue and white, because that seems to be what we're running into right now. Whoa, blue and black, that's at least different. Pay the life to get it in there for untapped. So what's he got? Another blue and black. You gonna kill it? Yes. Not terribly surprising. Let's go ahead and get you down. That stays on top. Let's do this. That's a lot of lands in a row. No counterspell. Let's grab Moonshadow back and put it back down. Hope for 1. Cool. You gonna play a critter? Are you on the fairies? Draw 3 cards and discard unless you discard a creature card. Discard 2 cards unless you discard a creature. Let's see what they drop. Land. 2 lands. Okay, let's get that out. Just thinking the order of events. We're gonna drop Sephiroth. Kill this. Makes that into a 2/2. Draws us a card. It's a swing. We don't have the black mana to bring that back in. But that starts poking. It's a shame that Insidious Roots ended up in the graveyard, but that's a lot of mana for you to not do anything. Okay, you're looking for something because you're drawing a whole lot of cards. What are you looking for? I don't know what the good decks are other than Badger Mold Cup. Okay, Deceit. So they're filling up the graveyard fast. That's a problem. Ways. It's a land. Down you go. Let's get things bigger. We're gonna sack you anyway. Swing. Yep. Okay. We have lethal on the board unless he does something to deal with our stuff. Or gets a body in the way. That doesn't help him. Not much. I mean, it will later, but this turn that doesn't hurt. That hurts. Okay. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. But actually, he will take 3 damage from this ability whenever another creature, or 2. Whenever another creature dies, so he'll lose 2 life. And he's gonna get rid of Sephiroth from everything. Okay. Let's see what we find. We can deal with Misplays. Other creatures get -2, -2. So these are all dead anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Maybe we can make it big enough to survive. Because if I didn't do that, it would die. So if this is a permanent on top, it's alive. So now we have a 3/3. Unless he can kill it in another way right now. Yep, we're okay. Our critter is alive and really big. It's going to be a 4/4 and he's at 4 life. Can he play another creature? Because if he can't, he's in real big trouble. He has to either play a creature or kill mine. He might have a way to do it. Okay, he did. That's a shame. Let's go ahead and do this then. See if we can find something. Alright. We'll go ahead and drop this. Land. No, just in case he's pulling stuff out of the graveyard. Doesn't look like he is. But he has a land that turns into a creature, and this, in a way. We can kill both of them right now. So that's what we're waiting to see if we can do that. Entering is a copy of something. Moonshadow. Except it wasn't big enough, so it immediately died. Yeah, that didn't go your way, buddy. That was not the creature to copy. Okay, now we're 2 and 3, or 3 and 4 overall with the deck. Since the changes were 3 and 2. We ranked up. Progress. Ranked up. We're at the bottom of bronze. It's okay. Let's see. What can we do? We're gonna keep it going. I want to at least get into silver. I mean, with this deck, I still think there's better versions of this deck out there. Like, I recognize that what I build is kind of just off the cuff and switching things that surveil and are black and green. So there's probably, I think there's a good black-red version of this. Let's just look at this and see what's on top. We have plenty of land right now. For this deck, we have plenty of land. Okay, that's why we did that. You're gonna kill my enchantment? I hope not. That would be nice. We're back against black and blue. I wonder if we're running into a similar deck as last time, or if we're running into fairies again. What are you gonna make me discard? Probably Sephiroth. I don't think that's gonna help me today. What you gonna do next? I'm curious. Okay, you're looking for something. This card is actually really good. Look at the top 5, pick the 2 best ones for what you need right now and throw the rest away. Objectively, that's really good. Let's look at the top card again, and we don't need that. We need creatures. I'd love to get Bloodghast in the graveyard right now. Ooh, that his killing of... Ugh. That's painful. Let's just kill it. It's gonna make me discard either this or this, and what's the other thing? Okay. We could stop drawing lands now. Really glad that I threw this one in the graveyard. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7 lands in the top 14, so half of the cards that we've seen have been lands, and there are only 23 lands in this deck. He's taking his time. I have nothing right now. I have a land and a kill a little thing spell. It's not that helpful. But I guess he doesn't have... Oh! Just gonna make me get rid of one more thing. Okay. At least this just dies. But that being in the graveyard is still a problem. You already know this, so I'm just gonna throw it out there. I bet it's dead. As expected. This looks like the exact same deck we just played against, but we are just not having the luck we need. Pick Moonshadow. Okay. This is not the card I want to see in the last 6 cards. Now I at least get to look and see if I have anything. Yeesh. No, he wins. Most likely he wins. We do have a kill spell in here somewhere still. But we have nothing in our graveyard. A whole bunch of things gone that we don't get to look at. We can kill it and live. The reason I didn't grab that land is so I could have cards, because if you run out of cards to draw, you lose. So he has 4, I have 5. So I could get a little bit lucky here. With the right combination of things happening. I have enough lands to cast anything I draw. We already looked at them. We have a Sephiroth, which is a great card to get out. We have a destroy target creature, which is really good. What are you copying now? There's... Yeah, that's bad news. That's good news. You keep drawing cards. Now we've got a body in your way. This doesn't help. Please don't kill my critter. Yeah, I thought so. I'm still in a lot of trouble. But let's see what he does. There is hope. Not much. He has 2 cards. I have 4. He may have drawn too many cards with sacrificing. Okay. That puts it at 7. He'll draw 1. What is it? 3. Okay, we need to draw removal or a body. Stay alive. Oh, or he could just do that. Well, nuts. Did not see that coming. That is absolutely good. We'll just let him see what he did. Bullied us. So we're going to intentionally lose now, because that was the perfect card. thought I had one removal. Are you gonna just not let me do anything? He's thinking it through. We are not doing that because we automatically lose if we try and draw a card now. No. This music's chill. Gonna kill it. Yep. No attacks. He has one card, I have none. That's game. But I'm gonna make him think it through. Because he could make a terrible mistake and force himself to draw two. I don't know why he would. But yeah. We're just gonna stare at each other until you do it though, dude. I'm ready to concede. But I won't do that if he wants to get the legitimate wins. He wins. Three and 3 with this current version of the deck. Or, yeah. And overall, 3 and 5, right? Okay, this deck needs work. So what we're going to do now is jump back to the Mono-Black version and just do some fun stuff. You need to promote me? Best come. Obviously I'd appreciate it, but no stress, man. I'm glad you're just enjoying hanging out, listening to me ramble about how badly I'm playing. So, but I'm glad that I can make you smile. Let's see what we can find. This should do the trick. Let's drop that fairy, see what's on top of our deck, see if we can find something useful real quick. That we want to keep on top. White. Bunny. Just swing in the air, and then drop this. The bunny can be dangerous. There's going to be a lot of gain life, make things big, swing with a lot of things all at once. First strike and lifelink. Okay, we're not blocking, but we can kill this. So we are going to do this, discard, that, drop this, make things bigger, swing for 5. Next. Now what's going to happen? That looks familiar. I don't know why you're not keeping the blocker back. We're going to do this. Dropping one of these into the graveyard, making this guy bigger again. Swing for 4. Not swinging with this because he would just gain 2 life and my unit would die. I would love to draw another land now. I haven't put any in the graveyard yet. Oh, this card is gross. This gets real big. 2 of them is so much worse. Because then when they die, they get to move their counters onto other things, and then things get nutty fast. So he can't swing though, because I will block and kill whatever he swings with. He does know that. Hey, that's something. Let's fill up our graveyard. Four, 3, we cannot swing right now. But we are very much so in the way. Does this ever become a flyer? As long as you've lost life. Okay. We need a land. Which hasn't been a problem yet in this deck. So hopefully we find one land. What does this thing do? Gain 1 life. Draw a card if you gain 3 of them. Okay. They're getting big. Don't like it. Don't like that either. Really big bats. Gross. Okay. Yeah, this is what can happen with these guys. So first, block this, block. It's swinging for lethal everywhere else. So no, this big thing. Just gross. Gross how fast that can grow. I mean, look at that. Okay, that doesn't help me. Really needed a land. That is not enough to do anything. We just lose. Yeah, nothing we can do about that. It's alright. Obviously there are better cards than Moonshadow. It's a good card, and I recognize that the deck that I have built is probably just pretty good with what's out there. I don't have all the cards to make it, you know, super optimized to the best thing ever. Would I like that? Sure. Do I have it? No. This is good. Let's start with Moonshadow on the field. That's some cool art. Is he gonna kill it already? Blue. No, he's not. Okay, so first we're gonna do this. See if we can get something in the graveyard. Yep, that's fine. It was a mistake last time, but we can also kill that. You know what? We're gonna do this. Swing for 3. Get rid of this critter. What you got? Blue and black. Medicine Ward. Discard a card. Well, we're okay with discarding a card. So we're gonna do this. Pay 3. Yes. Discard. Bring it out. What you got now? We're gonna just bring Sephiroth out. We're not gonna sacrifice Moonshadow because Moonshadow is great. He may counter Sephiroth. That's okay. He was Master before. That's what I thought might happen. But it goes to the graveyard, which makes him bigger, which makes him 5. Swings again. This is what Moonshadow's good at. That's fine. Take your maps. How about this? Do you want to counter this one? Five's coming at you. Once again. You want to cover that one? Okay, he's going to make it big enough to block. That is a little bit problematic. That's great. Also great. Then we can do this. Make it smaller. Sure. So now they can kill it. They can't block both. Because they both have menace. kill both of them. They are low on stuff. What you got? You're at 2 life. Swinging. Okay. Probably trying to draw a card to find an answer. Or they're going to ninjutsu it out with Kaido. That makes sense.
Rest. The housewarming party has arrived.
Did you draw a creature? I still have Menace. I've got 2 open mana. Give me Menace. You stunned the
Sit
creature.
down. Rethink your life.
Let's bring this out. What you got? I still have Menace. But we can tap him out on mana. Ow. That does hurt. That's far from the end. Ooh. Sephiroth is a great card to have on top. That makes him bigger. Excuse me. What can you do? Oh, he did not like that critter. Nope. Okay. Swinging right now. Okay, I get it. You're drawing cards. That makes perfect sense. Destroy target. Are you an outlaw? You are definitely not an outlaw. That's problematic. You are, and you are. Okay, you can't kill either of those with that card.
I've got you beat 6 different ways.
Ooh, he's got Dark Confidants. Definitely doesn't want to play that right now when he's down to 2 life. Okay. So I can win. We can do this. You shared my life. Oh, that's awesome. I appreciate it. No worries, but thank you very much. Let me draw a card. Okay. He's still at 2 life. I'm still at 10. He has a long way to go to win the game. And now it's a 4/4 that he has to deal with. Can he kill it? Or stun? Okay. Now we're in trouble. Kaido is just a brutal card to have to work around.
My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
Gets past 2 lands. What are the odds of... Yeah, that doesn't help us. See if we can draw anything that answers anything. Nope. We lose. Because he would have 2 creatures swing and just win. But that's okay. Hopefully we can at least make our way out of silver tonight. Or out of bronze and into silver tonight. This deck needs a little bit of work. Like I can feel that there's better stuff in what I'm doing. And, you know, I'm sure I'm not playing perfectly either. So, but thanks, not ISL. Maybe if a few friends stop by, we'll make some new ones. So, much appreciated. Sorry, I'm just moving some stuff around on my screen. That sounds fun. Yeah, let's just poke at you right out of the gate. Yes, now he knows. That's okay. Calavera de la Vida. I don't know what that means. Right. Ooh, Warhound. Hey. Moonshadow. Digging the music still. Is he gonna kill Moonshadow? I hope not. Because what I would love to happen this turn is draw land, play Twilight Diviner. Ugh, that's problematic. Voice of Victory. Still swing, I will not block. Well, actually I can. Okay, that's great. Now we have a big body for him to swing into. And we can put that there. That can stay on top. So now he can't swing with the Gorehound unless he can kill something. He can, but the swing with Voice of Victory is a lot harder right now. Let's see what he does. Calavera de la Vida. He's thinking. Okay. Paid the 2 life. He's gonna surveil 1. Okay. That's okay. We can kill Moonshadow. We have the ability right there on top. Okay. He still does not want to swing, so I will kill his stuff. Okay. Goodbye, Moonshadow. Alright, hold on. Let's think. We have 3 mana right now. So what we're going to do first is drop this. Discard Bloodghast. Making our Moonshadow bigger. Now he'll kill that with, he should kill it with Umbral Collar Zealot, because it's dead anyway, so we may as well surveil. There's no reason not to. There's no way to save it right now. So, yep, that's the right move. Good job. See, I could swing. It's not the right call yet. We hang back. We're going to fill up our graveyard and hopefully make Souls of the Lost huge on the next turn. But now it's really hard for him to attack into us. Okay. Because if he swings, I just block strategically. So he left it on top, whatever he saw. Okay, he did not pay the 2 life for this to enter untapped. Good news for us. Oh, that's a card. We're gonna do this. Let's bring back another Moonshadow. This is causing all sorts of problems. Real big critters. Okay, how can he block? What can happen here? This is one of those staring matches for a bit, but I'm feeling comfortable. He's probably feeling uncomfortable, but he did leave a card on top of his deck. That makes perfect sense as to why. He's going to sacrifice Enduring Innocence to make it into an enchantment, draw a card. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, you don't really want to do that. That's an interesting choice. Okay, so he's had 1 creature die. We only want 3 creatures. We don't want 4 creatures to die because then his Sephiroth flips. So, these are going to die anyway. Let 2 through. So only 3 creatures are going to die. They were the 3 that were going to die no matter what. Yep. Because then he has to choose to sacrifice something else if he wants Sephiroth to flip. Which he very well could choose to do. Your turn, do not sacrifice again. Dang it, he's gonna flip Sephiroth. If he sacrifices the Snarling Gorehound, that's the right call, honestly. Or the Voice of Victory even right now. Okay, or kill one of my creatures, which would just be rude. And not exactly appreciated. Okay. What do you see on top of your... Okay, throw it in the graveyard. End your turn. Don't sacrifice. Dang it, he's gonna do it. And that is really troublesome. Because that's a 5/5 flyer that does crazy stuff. So, I need to draw removal right now. Hey, look at that. I am thrilled. We're gonna discard. Yeah. No, we're not gonna discard. We're gonna pay for it. Bye, Sephiroth. I'm still in really big trouble because of that emblem he has now. Right here. This. So, there's nothing I can do about that. He will have that for the rest of the game. I need to get my own Sephiroth out to combat that life loss that I'm going to be experiencing from his attacks. Because he's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if he doesn't draw another creature. Oof. Yeah, I'm in big trouble. But I had to get rid of Sephiroth. There is no other option there. So, as long as he doesn't draw a creature that he can sacrifice, I will be okay. Well, that couldn't be a worse draw for me, honestly. He just absolutely wins now. I hadn't thought of trying black and white with Moonshadow. It's interesting. I just don't usually play white or blue, but I can see what this deck does. And it's better than what I have, honestly. Like, I can see the value, I can see what he's doing. He's already won, if he knows how to win right now. That's the question. All he has to do is swing and then sack 7 creatures, and it's over. Okay, he might know what he's doing. Let's see if he does. Because I'm going to block. I have to. If I had my own Sephiroth out right now, we'd be okay. So, let's see. Excuse me. Literally, he's already won, unless he doesn't know that he's won. So, let's see if he knows. But I'm honestly going to immediately build this black-white deck version and see if I can tinker with it a little bit. We know Voice of Victory is great. Snarling, what is Servondum? I don't know this. Oh, let's see. Let's do the obvious stuff. Okay, I want to read this. Whenever another creature you control dies, put it and you gain 1 life. Ooh, yeah, that's bad news. I see. I don't think I have the back card yet. That might just be game, because I think the 5 creatures die anyway. Yeah, I'm toast. So that's 3, 4, 5. That's game. And we'll just say wood game. There you go. I'm building that deck. I think that is objectively more powerful than what I have going on right now. I'm sure I don't have all the cards for it. I don't have Servandum or whatever that was, Votum. Let's throw this together real fast. So, we know we're in black. We know we're in white. We know we're in standard. We know we have Moonshadow. I saw the Bitter Blossom Bearer in there. We're gonna grab this. Gorehound. We're gonna grab Sephiroth. Okay. Now we need some, what else did they have? It was like return. Whoop. Return all. What was it? Return target creature. I may not have it. None of these. Oh, you. I have 4 of you. I didn't expect that, honestly. I have 3 of those. Okay, we're gonna just grab 3 of them because that's what I have. The Zealot, right? Yeah. We're at 55 already. I'm trying to think, what else did they have? Voice of Victory, that's right. I don't know how many of those I have. I have 4. We're 1 card shy of 60. Okay. Let's see. We have the Surveil. Enters tapped. Yep. We actually have 4 of those. Awesome. Let's also do Fabled. Colorless, that's why. Okay. So we need 1 more. Oh, let's get Hex. It is not a land. It is right there. Okay, so we're at 63 cards. We can cut 1 of you. That one's great here. I think we're gonna drop 1 of you. We want Voice of Victory. 7 moves. Okay, so we're gonna rename the deck. Click, click, click. Let me rename it. I don't have a funny pun off the top of my head. I don't know why. I have more of these. I don't know why it's not letting me pick. It's weird. We're just gonna do Moonshadow. White, black. For now. We'll come up with something better later. If you're wondering why I don't have a sideboard, I very, very rarely play best of 3. Mostly because usually when I'm playing, I'm either at work, just quick little, I have 3 minutes because things are slow, or I have a quick little, using the bathroom, but never know when I have to just stop. And when I'm home, if I'm playing on my phone and not streaming, I have little kids, and you never know when someone's going to need a diaper change, or you just get pulled away. Hey, look who it is, Jumbo Cactuar. Okay. We can try this, because these 2 together is pretty mean. I would like to have white. Maybe we'll draw some. How about we do that? We did draw it. Lucky us. That art on that is just so cool. We're gonna get Voice of Victory down real quick. Hopefully it doesn't have a way to kill it, so we can start swinging in. Mono-Black, it looks like. Kills the Voice of Victory. Makes perfect sense. Okay. How about we kill this next? That is something I wouldn't mind doing. Okay. Play a land, first swing. Okay. Then we're gonna bring out this. Probably down in the wrong order, but this is gonna let us draw a card, which is awesome. He might just kill the Bitterbloom Bearer right now. There it is. That's fine. It drew us a card. A win! Must not have drawn anything he wanted. Because we were dangerous, but we were not at the point where we had won the game by any stretch of the imagination. We got a new pack. Let's see if we find any toys from Moonshadow. This creature, each opponent loses X and you gain an X, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. That doesn't help me. Target opponent exiles 2 cards from their hands. Remove all targets from target creature, one or both. Interesting. That can make Moonshadow real big, but hopefully we're already there. I already saw that one. What are you? Whenever this creature attacks, Blight 1. Whenever a creature you control with 1 or more counters on it dies, exile that many cards from the top of your library until your next end step. You may... Whoa. Hold up. We might have to do a black-red version of this at some point, because throwing a -1/-1 counter on Moonshadow, getting 7 cards to look at and play with could be dangerous. It sounds kind of fun, honestly. So, we may have to take a look at that at some point. Orvelius. Let's see what you got. So we've already got both colors. We don't need that yet, but this guy really is fine, and we have some removal to deal with stuff that gets in our way. Cool. And we can look at the top card and hopefully either throw it away or have something good on top. We're gonna throw things away a lot less in this. Orvelius is not in a hurry. There we go. That stays. Hello? Green! Manador. What do you do? Let's kill you. We're just not letting that stick around. We're not letting you get through now. Okay. What is this? It's one I don't know. Let's get 2 of these out. I need another land right now is what I need. 3 mana. Ugh. Really glad I didn't. Yeah, we're gonna do that because we're gonna bring the shadow back eventually anyway. We're gonna kill that problem. Bye, Sephiroth, because we have 2. Not you. Discard. See ya, bye. No, swing. I hate this card. It's so good. Like, I get it, but it's just so annoying. And of course you have another one. Why wouldn't you? Okay, what's in the graveyard now? Add you on Discord. Whenever you stream my Discord. I appreciate that. I don't have my phone handy to be able to do that or anything, but I will watch for you when I get the chance. Much appreciated. If you're just finding the stream, nice to meet you, K to Sack. KD, K, however you want to pronounce it, 145T. So, we're not big enough to deal with that right now, but we can get this in the way. We're not going to do that yet. Ouroboros is a monster of a card. I didn't know this guy. Leyline Weaver. Whenever you cast something big, untap it and add just all the mana in the world. So. What are you? Oh, that's the draw cards when it enters, right? Mana. Real big critters. We're just gonna do that. They're trying to preserve our life total at least a little bit. But let's just do this. Now we have bodies in the way. We're still in real big trouble. Honestly, this guy's probably won. KD Sack. He's got none of those things, and that means he gets to put them in the order to make this one bigger before it makes all the others bigger. We're so dead. So dead. How's it going, Lord? Yeah, look at those numbers. Okay. Pass. There. 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 We're just trying to stay alive for a turn. We won't. That would have been nice to have earlier. We live. Not that it matters. Yeah, here you go. Bye. That's the game. Davis 5Y. I'll keep an eye out for that. Thank you for letting me know. Ooh, that was an unpleasant round. But KD Sack, do you play Magic the Gathering then? Is that what you're hoping to do, is play with people? I mean, it'd be fun to play against some people that I can talk to and have them make fun of me live on stream. I can take it. I can take a joke. Oh, this is pretty good. We've got Moonshadow right out of the gate, Surveil. They're going first. Which is never nice. Hey, Chocobo. Oh, sad. You're gonna make some stuff, you're gonna at least get something out of it. You're gonna kill. What is this land? That's awesome. Let's do this. Matt can stay because I think we're gonna have to deal with some stuff. Blue Black. I really like that art. It's Final Fantasy. What a surprise. We like the art from Final Fantasy. Look at all these bitter triumphs right on top of the deck. What are the odds? Okay. Okay. We're holding back in case he blows up the board, because then we're going to drop this. What did you... Just got lands and draw stuff, and we're making me not draw stuff. What are you going to play? Okay. Oh, we're leaving you on top. That's all 4 bitter triumphs in the first, how many, what, 12 cards? Yeah, that's fine. And he has not played a creature, so they've done nothing. Oh, that's kind of a creature. That's an avatar, though, isn't it? Is it an avatar? It's an elemental incarnation, not an avatar. Very different. Yes, Sephiroth is scary. Feel free to kill him. No, that's worse. It's better for me if you would kill him. Oh. Down you go. Because that gets bigger. Okay. Again. You gonna keep killing my stuff? We pretty much have lethal on the board right now. So. Davis 5Y. I'll remember that. Okay. Do you want me to drop something? Do you have me drop a creature? Raise the Past is probably the right one. So that I can't get everything back that you kill. But you gotta kill something here, dude. That was not the right one to do, honestly. That's just gonna make my creature bigger for you to deal with. And now that a creature died, you're gonna lose. Now you're down to 7, and we have 8 already on the board before it goes to our turn. You gonna kill it? Now you lose another life. Now we have 5, but we're gonna kill a creature to drain you for 1. That was not the right play, honestly. Sicarius. That's fine. That's game. Down you go. We don't need a land. Cruise do this. That's game. Because that puts you at 5. There we go. We're 2 and 1 with this deck. Can we get to silver before midnight? Probably. This deck feels a little better than the Mono-Black one. Actually, I don't like saying that about anything with white or blue in it. But can't have everything in the world. Sometimes colors you hate have to have good stuff. That's what keeps the game fun, right? Hey, a win! Thanks. Yeah, that was a good round. That one played out well for me. The other guy did some things that, I mean, obviously I don't know what's in his hand. Maybe that was the best he could do, but there were some things they did that I would not have done. Oh, this looks familiar. Let's see. That stays on top. Double. We're gonna not reveal what we're doing quite yet. He's already at 4 mana on turn. Okay. I'm gonna find a creature that does crazy stuff. I really need to draw some removal. Yeah, that's a nasty thing to see. You're not gonna swing? Why not? I mean, there's literally no reason not to swing at me right there. Your call, dude. Let's do this. You have reach. We can't swing into that. It'll just kill our stuff. Yep. Makes sense. Okay. What's about to happen? Real big creatures, real big dragons. Draws his card. Sacrifice you. find a swamp. Give us a Moonshadow. Not swing. He's only got one flyer right now. Now he's got two. As long as he doesn't draw Ouroboros, because that card's just insane. Block here. We're fine with. I'm drawing cards like crazy. Okay. Let's put Moonshadow down first. Gorehound number one. Gorehound number two. So now we can look at the top. We can put that away. Makes these bigger. We can do this. Get another swamp. Make those bigger. Now we have the mana to do that. We're not swinging because things will die. But that's okay. He does not have enough to kill us unless he drew like 6 Ouroboros, which, you know, is always problematic. Swings with flyers. We block with 1. That's fine. Okay. So we took 4, but he's gonna take 1, and so we actually only took 3, which is fine. How about if we had 2 things making tons of stuff? Oh, cool. He didn't have a way past them. Awesome. And we're in silver at midnight. 3-1 with this black and white version of the deck. That's something. A win. Hooray. Let's see. We have not made any progress on this goal. That's okay. Red and green spells are not hard for me to cast if I just play something other than standard. We're gonna go one more, see how it does in silver. And then we will probably call it a night there. Oh, somebody at the top is silver versus someone at the very bottom. Sure. I don't think that's a great start for us, but we'll test it. Let's get this guy out. This has a menace. We can do some stuff. Lizards! No! Didn't want to see that. Hey. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Try and get him to do something to us first. Okay, I see. Don't go straight to combat. So we're gonna just pay 3, get rid of it. Bye. Go ahead. It's not a lizard. That's why. You gonna kill Moonshadow? Yes. That's okay. What's in the graveyard? We would just bring out 2, so we're gonna do this for now. Which is something we're fine with having done. It's just gonna come back like this. Nasty. That is definitely painful. We are in trouble. Land. Okay, we can at least try and get rid of a few. Yikes! We're in trouble. Yeah, that's game. You win, buddy. Yep, so now we're 3-2 with this deck. That's interesting. White and red dragon. So that's a fast dragon and a goblin. Oh, I should have hit yes. because at least it wasn't a deck I'd seen before. But sorry, I was just kind of on autopilot. Should have said good job with that deck, whatever that was. I know that the Pro Tour was this weekend. I haven't looked at any of the decks that were played. Probably would have been smart. This might be my last round for the night. I'm tired. It's past midnight. I need sleep. And I need to figure out a few things. It's the second time we've actually had that happen. So, you. Moonshadow. What do we got? Mono blue. Let's get a bunch of critters swinging at you. Okay. I haven't seen it before. Okay. A lot of look at stuff and draw stuff, and you left it on top, so it was something you liked. This is a great card to have. Please don't counter it. What we got on top? Oh, you have to stay. That's a shame. I mean, it's not a shame. It's a great card to have on top. Oh, lessons. Blue and red. What is this? Hold on. This is sorcerers. Okay. Crab! Is that board? No. My turn. Get rid of it. Oh, they made a sad face. What's on top? Down you go. Don't need two. Now you have a big problem to deal with, buddy. I don't know what this deck is that he's got. I've seen this crap before. Okay, you don't like it. That's game. We'll take it. We are 4-2 with this deck right now. 66% win rate. Win rate. I like to be over 70 if I can help it. You know, with as much control over that. Interesting. Not sure what just happened on my phone. It just freaked out. My phone just freaked out on me. Sorry. Hold on. Keep. Surveil, surveil. Let's see what's on top. That stays. Mono-Black. Rude. I don't like that. Either of these are rude for you to get rid of. Down you go. We don't need another surveil land right now. Intimidation. Cycling. That's interesting. Oh no! You don't want to see that at all. Please don't keep killing our critters. I like having a graveyard. You're in Mono-Black. You should like graveyards too. What was that? Why did it... Oh, it's... You are problematic. Okay, let's get that down. Nope, not swinging into you. Ugh, we're in trouble. I've seen decks like this before. It looks like it's got some weird stuff. Oh, that's painful. We can't... So the unstoppable stuff, if it hits you, you lose half your life instead of just 2. So it's... Oh, boy. Really wish Moonshadow was still down there. I don't have much other options right now because we need to draw a card and hopefully find an answer. There we go. Blast. We'll just take it. Oh, we absolutely lose. So, we're now 3-3. Not where I wanted to be with this deck. No, 4-3. 4-3. Right? Because we were 4-2. I was wrong last time. We were 4-2, and now we're 4-3. I knew that taking the damage from Unstoppable Slasher was probably a mistake, but I was hoping I would draw a creature to draw a card to keep things moving. Hopefully like a Sephiroth so I can swing, sack, stuff like that, but wasn't today. And exiling my graveyard when Moonshadow was there was just rude. What do we got? That's a lot of lands. This. No reason to surveil yet. Mountain. Nothing. Cool. So we want to be able to survive shock with this 3 toughness, if that's what he's got in there. Which is why we're playing that instead of this. Are we just gonna stare at each other? What you got, Gyro? You gonna burn him down? Yeah, just looking at him. Okay. This. We're going to surprise him with the Bitterbloom Bearer at the end of his turn. Because he might just be burning stuff down. Oh, he might have lizards or mice. Ugh. That thing is troublesome. Yeah, okay. So now he can do this, since he's already started. Emberheart Challenger is rude. You're out of mana, right? You can swing, I'm not gonna block. Okay. Hey, another one. We're kinda racing. He's winning. But Sephiroth is a big deal. If he can't kill it, we're in really good shape. If he can, we're not in really good shape. Is he gonna kill it? Glad he used the lightning strike on the voice of victory instead of this. Another mouse. We can't block because he'll just pump us. Yeah, we're in real big trouble because that's going to put us at 8, 7 at the start of our turn. Okay, we need to see what's on top of our deck. Not helpful. We're just getting bodies in the way. We're not swinging because we want the Bitterbloom Bearer to die now so that we stop losing life. Excuse me. Okay. Now you're gonna pump them somehow. Are you gonna do it before I can declare blockers? That's rude. That stings. Not safe. I really need to draw removal just to stay alive. You gonna kill the Gorehound too? That would be rude. Having a land on top was not what we needed. We really needed Sephiroth to stay alive. Hey, that's something. It's not nothing. It has lifelink. Get to surveil. Ooh, what's in here? Bring back you, you, and you. Alright, okay. Believe it. This might buy us a turn if he doesn't kill all of our stuff. Stay. We need blockers. We need to hope that he doesn't get a burn spell. It's a burn spell. Really gonna use that lifelink. That hurts. We're still alive. We're not dead. We're basically dead, but we're not dead. Okay, we're gonna leave that on top. Discard a card. See, we're still in real big trouble. Don't kill the zealot. Okay, he's trying to find a burn spell by doing that. Not a burn spell. It's good. You can play it though and try again with the other land. Okay. We're okay. You gonna swing? We can't lose the life, so we need to go to the top. That doesn't help us anyway. That's better. Yeah, we want that. We need some life gain. Ooh, that's real nice to see. So now we are going to swing with you. That's fine. We don't need two of those. Actually, no, we're going to let them swing in first, block. And then we're going to transform Sephiroth like we saw the other guy do. What else? This is actually going very, very well for us right now. We're very hard to kill at the moment. Sephiroth has transformed. That can stay on top. And turn. What you got? Because that was... That turn literally saved our bacon right there. That's fine. Can you kill Sephiroth? It doesn't matter too much if you do, because we're going to bring back our entire graveyard again next turn. How expensive are you? 2 and 1. Okay. You gonna swing? No. That's what we like to hear. Because we're gonna do this. That is game, dude, unless you kill Sephiroth right now. Do you know that, though? Or are you just gonna make me stare at you while you decide that you've lost? Which is fine. It happens. Not anyone's favorite thing, but he was winning until that very moment, which I am sure is frustrating. Yeah, I don't think he's happy with that turn. Yeah, he quit. That was, yeah, Voice of Victory plus Sephiroth, like, that just went, and we won. Because we would have swung in the air for 5, which puts him at 7. We would have brought back all those creatures, including the Umbral Zealot, and then sacrificed whatever we needed to get his life down to 0. That was a great game to end the stream on, though. So, thanks for stopping by. Not ISL, Desert Blue, and what was it? My wife was in here earlier and said one thing, but hasn't been very chatty. So, and it was, what was it? KD or something like that. Where'd it go? There's my wife. I know you were working. You called it KD Sack. KD Sack 145T. I will look for you, Davis 5Y when I get the chance. But thanks for coming by. Appreciate all those who said hi. I can tell that your caps lock was on. So, you sound silly. Alright. Thanks everyone. If you haven't seen me before, I stream roughly once a week right now, hopefully more if I find the time. You can find me here on Twitch. You can find me on YouTube as well, under Muse in the Mainframe. I do music there, and here I do gaming. So, thanks for stopping by. Catch you next time. Where's the ending screen? See you not, ISL. Really appreciate you just hanging out with me and help. And I'm glad I could make you have a good time at work. See you next time.